Thanks, Kathy. I'd like to have the members of the Human Resources Department who are here today please stand up so we can acknowledge them, and all the people who work in HR. You know who you are. I want to thank you for administering this wonderful program. I'd like the members of our finance department who are here to stand up. Charlie Johnson, our Regional Chief Financial Officer, Dave Nelson, our Controller, our Trader. I want to thank you for paying for the program. I want to thank our graduates for making this a great day for all of us. If all of us are here this morning, it's impossible not to feel good about St. Mary's, about SSM Healthcare, and about the world, that we can be here today doing this together and celebrating your success. Your courage, your persistence. I've had the privilege to meet with the graduates during the course of their studies. You're an inspiration to all of us, and we thank you for that. I know I've mentally used the stories I've learned from the SAW graduates to focus my attention and to focus me when I think, gee, maybe it's not such a good day. And I think, just suck it up, Just suck it up. Think about what our SAW graduates are doing when you hear, Ashley talking about the challenges she's faced in her life and how to make it all work. So thank you, graduates, for inspiring us with your courage and persistence. We're proud of you, and you make us all proud to be part of St. Mary's and SSM Healthcare because we have this program available. I want to thank you for sharing your stories this morning and for allowing us to share your stories, not only on the posters, but in our publications. Key moment, a key teachable moment this morning. Did you hear what Margaret said about Kenesha, her co-worker, who encouraged her? Kenesha, wasn't she in the first class? Second class at SAW. And I have been talking to Kenesha. Kenesha's been here about 7 years. When I go through, I remember talking to her about her dream. When she started 7 years ago was to go back to school. I'd go through the cafeteria and the challenges she faced in going back to school. And she came back, and look what she did. She not only went through this program, she encouraged and supported Margaret to go through it. And I'm going to ask you one favor this morning, graduates. You do the same. Please tell your story. Tell everyone who will listen. Tap them on the shoulder. If they're not listening, make them listen. Because you're going to inspire people. And it might not even be somebody like Kenesha did to Margaret that you know. It might be somebody else that walks by in the hall and sees the poster of your smiling, beautiful, proud faces in my window, in my office, or down in Tony's office, somebody that goes through Tony's office and sees it. But please tell your story. There are many others out here who would benefit from it, who don't think they have the time, who don't think they can provide this, who don't think they have the courage or the skill to get through this, just like you did when you started. And it's your courage that's going to inspire them. So tell your story, and thank you for giving us this wonderful day. We're most grateful.